The book, Slow Productivity, offers a perspective that could change many knowledge workers' approach to their work. What if the key to being more productive isn't about getting faster, but actually slowing down? Cal Newport's Slow Productivity challenges everything we think we know about work, arguing that fewer, high-quality tasks, instead of endless hustle, is the true path to success. Let's break down why this idea might just change the way you work forever. Slow productivity argues that we should stop measuring our success based on how much work we do, to stop rushing to meet impossible deadlines, and instead focus on fewer, higher quality projects and give them the time and attention they deserve. Cal Newport proposes that this approach challenges the traditional view of productivity by prioritizing depth over speed and meaningful output over busy work. It's a mindset designed to help us avoid burnout while producing work we can truly be proud of. In this video, we'll break down what slow productivity is, why it matters, and how it could change the way we approach our work. 3 of the core tenets of this book that we'll go into detail include the importance of doing fewer things, working at a natural pace, and obsessing over quality. So let's dive in. The modern knowledge worker faces a difficult reality, a constant stream of emails, back-to-back meetings, and a continuous flow of tasks that can sometimes cloud the true objectives of the project or company's mission. The expectation isn't just to keep up, it's to stay constantly available for communication with coworkers and to ensure all the boxes are being ticked. Imagine this. You're juggling a lot of major projects of work. Your inbox is flooded with follow-ups, your manager just asked for an impromptu presentation, and every notification feels like an urgent demand for your attention. You rush from task to task, barely making progress, and by the end of the day, you're left tired but feeling like you've accomplished nothing meaningful. The rewards come in when you meet this demand, but not so much when you think outside the box or eliminate redundant tasks in a workflow. This push for more output, more availability, more productivity has created a culture where doing more work is the norm. And for many knowledge workers, the stress of meeting these ever-growing demands can lead to shallow, rushed work that lacks the quality or impact they're truly capable of. Burnout has also become a more widespread issue, especially for knowledge workers constantly under pressure to deliver more in less time. Traditional productivity methods, like multitasking or speed-based time management techniques, can actually make things worse. They prioritize output over well-being, leaving little room for thoughtful, meaningful work. This is where slow productivity comes in. By focusing on fewer tasks and doing them with care, it offers an alternative that's not just about getting things done, but doing them in a way that's sustainable and fulfilling. This leads into the first key point, the importance of doing fewer things. So to do more, start by doing less. This is the cornerstone of slow productivity, focusing on fewer tasks, but doing them better. Jane Austen's story illustrates this perfectly. Though she wrote some of the most beloved novels in English literature, her productivity wasn't about hustle. For years, life's distractions and challenges kept her from writing consistently. It wasn't until she simplified her life in the quiet village of Chawton that she created her masterpieces. Freed from distractions, she channeled years of observations and musings into her literary masterpieces. So this is where we could learn from this reality. Whilst it might be difficult to find places of peace and solitude to focus intensely on our work, we can understand the value from withdrawing from distraction, hyper-connectedness with our co-workers, and focus on our most valuable tasks. In today's workplace though, this often feels impossible. Meetings alone can consume half your day, leaving little time for deep, meaningful work. Slow productivity asks us to rethink this approach, streamlining our workload to prioritize what truly matters. By narrowing our focus, limiting missions, projects, and daily goals, we create the mental space to produce higher quality work. It's not about doing less, but doing less of what doesn't matter, so we can give our best to what does. The second key point is to work at a natural pace. The pace of today's workplace, keeping busy and emphasizing tight deadlines are good for achieving quick wins and to move things along, but a fast pace isn't key to achieving great things. Take scientists like Copernicus and Isaac Newton. They didn't achieve their breakthroughs by rushing. Copernicus spent 15 years refining his model of the solar system, and Newton took over 2 decades to develop his theory of gravity. They both worked patiently, allowing their ideas to mature over time, whilst also taking time to rest and recharge. We need to start by rethinking our time. Instead of obsessing over daily, weekly, or quarterly goals, adopt longer timelines. We often think with too much ambition when setting goals, and we delude ourselves over what we can achieve. Newport suggests that we double our initial project deadlines to provide room for deliberate, focused work. Embrace seasonality in your productivity as well. Allow for slower periods where you step back, prioritize rest, and finish your day on time. These intentional pauses rejuvenate your energy and creativity, preparing you for more intense, productive seasons. By working at a natural pace, you can achieve sustainable success without burning out. This natural pace also ties in with the final point today. which is to obsess over quality. Obsessing over quality is an essential piece of slow productivity. Let's consider Apple's transformation in the late 90s under Steve Jobs. Faced with declining sales and an overwhelming product lineup, Jobs streamlined everything down to just 4 core products, focusing on delivering high quality. The result? Apple went from near bankruptcy to a $300 million profit in just 1 year. Through this example, we find out how we can prioritize quality in our work. We must narrow our focus, choose fewer projects, and then commit to doing them exceptionally. By focusing on what you truly care about, you can cultivate excellence by immersing yourself in your field. With your reduced workload and longer time horizon, you can prioritize studying great work, collaborating with peers, and refining your taste over time. Remember, quality often demands patience. Invest in the right tools to support your craft and allow yourself the time to truly develop your ideas. By focusing on quality over quantity, you create work that not only meets expectations but leaves a lasting impact. When you combine these principles of doing fewer things, working at a natural pace, and obsessing over quality, you develop a new approach to productivity. Imagine focusing on just a handful of meaningful projects, giving them the time and attention they deserve, and ensuring the outcome is something you're truly proud of. It's not about racing through tasks, but aligning your efforts with what truly matters, creating space for deeper thinking, better results, and a sustainable way to work. Together, these principles form the foundation of slow productivity, work that's intentional, impactful, and built to last. What do you think about slow productivity? Do you see it as a realistic way to approach work, or is it too idealistic for today's demands? I'd love to hear your thoughts, drop them in the comments below if you'd like. Thank you for watching. What's a book or idea that's inspired how you think about productivity? I'd love to hear your recommendations. Have a great day.